Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back for another video. So today is the latest issue of Koro. We also got a bunch of new information on the upcoming releases for the next couple of months. Some of you guys may have seen leaks for some of this stuff already, but we have some actual product images and stuff. And I was waiting for this to cover it because I didn't want to post Koro links. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So, it's no surprise that Samurai Saber was coming. We already knew about this from last month, but we have some more product images, which is great. So this is going to be used by the girl that was introduced in the last chapter of the manga. Samurai themed, and it has these little sort of blades that come out of the side of the blade. This also comes with this sort of sword katana launcher thing. It's supposed to be like a sheath. This looks really cool. So it's a sort of like launcher and grip in one. Comes with these translucent purple pieces, so if you wanted to put those on a regular grip, you could do that. It is ripcord, and the ripcord is longer than the standard size ripcord. So here's another picture of that. Looks really cool. I really like this. I hope they do something like this for the string launcher as well. Just sort of an integrated launcher slash grip that's a little shorter than like the standard grip, because once you like have the grip and then you add the launcher, it gets pretty long. So it would be nice if they could shorten that a little bit. But overall, this looks really cool. Very interested to see sort of what impact the longer ripcord makes. And then we've got a close-up image of the actual blade itself. I really like the colors for this. It's definitely giving like Neon Genesis vibes for sure. So the bit looks pretty interesting. It's got obviously some little sort of teeth down at the bottom, so it's probably going to bite the stadium a good bit. Very interesting looking bit. I think it looks cool. Samurai Saber should be coming out the beginning of next month, so very hyped for this release. I really like the look of this one, the design, the shape, the colors. Everything about this looks really cool to me. The next thing that we've got is Crimson Garuda. So it looks like we finally have our sort of Dronzer, sort of Bakugan shoot, sort of throwback thing going on here. So this is part of the BX system, not UX. And this comes with 470 and TP. So this is basically a point bit that has a height change mode. So we've got a close-up render of it here. Again, I've said this a few times, but like I feel like with all of the new releases, they get more and more interesting looking, more and more intricate. I really like the look of this blade. Hopefully, it's pretty good. I think it looks awesome. Here's the top of it. So as you can see, we've got the Phoenix, and then over here we've got the Bakugan shoot sort of logo thing going on. I'm not sure how I feel about this sort of design for the chip art. It's definitely not my favorite. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not my favorite. The blade, however, looks very cool. I really like the look of this. And like I said, the bit does change height. So some people were speculating that this bit like locks into the ratchet, which I don't think it's dependent on the type of ratchet you use. It seems like it's got some grooves in here. I don't know if that actually latches in or not, but it is cool that we're getting a height change bit. I think that looks really cool. And then the biggest thing that we've got information on is the UX10 customized set. This set's insane. Like there's so much cool stuff in this. So starting off, we've got Knight Mail. So this has these sort of ball bearings in it. I'm not sure if those actually shift or if they're just set into the blade here. It's cool we're getting a UX Knight, I guess. However, the shape of this, I don't know. It looks like a blob of metal. We'll see how it actually functions, but Talentera is also in this set. So a lot of people on Reddit were speculating that all of these Hasbro exclusives were not going to end up in Japan because they were like sloppy leftovers that Japan didn't want. So this there seems to be a trend of Japan also getting all of these exclusives as well. So they're not really exclusives. We seem to get them first, but Japan also seems to be getting them as well. So Talon-Terra is also going to be in this set, which I guess is pretty cool for Japanese people. For the Hasbro people, a lot of us already have this, so not super exciting. However, this red plated Tyranno Beat looks amazing. It looks so good. I I love it. Also, the blue Hellhammer also looks really nice. I'm not the biggest fan of Hammer, but I do really like the blue paint and the color scheme of this. Obviously, we're getting a ton of parts here as well. We've got a new 3-sided ratchet. I believe this is 385, which is very interesting looking. It looks to be a little bit wider. I'm not 100% sure on that. Obviously, like until we have it in hand or see some product videos, I'm not 100% sure. But we also get a low flat, a rubber Excel, which I was not expecting to get this early. Well, I was kind of expecting to get it before the end of the year, so I guess it's not that far off, November. But yeah, so Rubber Excel, a lot of people have, well, not a lot of people, but a few people have already 3D printed this out, and it seems like it's going to be good. Obviously, we don't know what the sort of pliability of the rubber is going to be, and that's going to be a huge factor in how good this bit ends up being. So this also comes with a metal needle for anybody who wanted another one of those. But we get a rush as well, which is super hyped also. And like just for the rush and the rubber Excel, like those are two parts like I think most people are going to want to have. Also, Tyranno Beat, obviously very competitive. The 5-sided ratchet's very competitive. Hammer is kind of, some people really like Hammer, some people don't like Hammer. Talon-Terra is sort of whatever. And then, Male is sort of up in the air how good that's going to be. But definitely looking forward to this set. I believe this isn't going to be too expensive. I'm not 100% sure on the price point on this, but I did hear some rumors that it was pretty reasonably priced. I expected it to be fairly expensive, but I want to say that it was at least speculated to be a fairly reasonable price. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm interested to know what everybody thinks of all of the new releases. I think everything upcoming through November looks amazing. Samurai looks amazing. The new Garuda looks amazing. This customized set looks amazing. If Rubber Excel ends up being a good bit, then people are definitely gonna want to pick it up for that. And that red Tyranno Beat looks so good. I want a few of those. I'm glad they're finally painting some of the blades. I would like to see more painted blades. I know they get scratched up and stuff, but they look so nice painted. So yeah, that's all of the information on the new releases that I've got at the moment. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think of everything, what you plan on picking up, what you plan on skipping, what you're interested in as far as like the new stuff that we've seen. Chain, Rubber Excel, the new 3-sided ratchet. Very interested to know everybody's thoughts. As always, hit the like for the algorithm, subscribe if you haven't already for future Beyblade content, and I will see you guys in the next one.